It's difficult moving forward when your head is turned around on a swivel, looking backwards in the past. Like every time you try to do something, somebody throwing up your past, or you keep bringing up your past, or you living in the past, you really can't move forward in that light. And you just have to train your mind to see ahead, like see where you want to go and not where you been. That's the only way to success, is to grow from your pains, like growing pains, like grow from your past and grow from your pains and things. It don't matter what age you are. You can always start on your future and start for something better if your current circumstances is not something that, you may not be you may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be mindset, and if you're still there, just keep pushing, keep every day, as you fall, get back up, rise, and a lot of times with rising comes resistance, because the past don't want to let you go, it want to hold on to you, so you have to resist that in order to rise, and you got to just keep pressing, what I'm saying, like really positioning yourself to the point where you don't see nothing else and nobody really around you. Like you hear things, you see things going on, but your energy is all intact with you and where you're going and what you're trying to do. And that's your focus point, and everything in that circle matters the most. That's where you focus in on your energy. That's where your energy is going. Because remember, where focus goes, energy flows. So whatever you put in your mind, whatever you set your mind on, and it could be something that you don't want to happen, but if you're constantly thinking about it, it can really become your reality. Because your actions, what I'm saying, your thoughts become your words, and your words become your actions, and your actions become your habits, and your habits become your lifestyle. So, if you ever find yourself dwelling on situations in past, like I said, you got to train your mind to think differently, to think something positive, because if you're constantly stuck on there, then you are manifesting, you are putting in reality something that you don't want to happen. And that's just the reality of life. We are what we attract. And it's our mind. Our mind is the battlefield. Our mind is what attracts everything around us. So everything that you have gone through in life, you got to own it. Own it. Even if it looks bad, own it. Even if it's good, own it. Of course, we're going to own the good stuff, but you got to own the bad stuff too. You got to be real. You got to be honest with yourself and own and say, okay, in the past, I may have been this person. I may not like that. In my example, I had a lot of flaws, a lot of shortcomings, but the only way I was able to grow from that and experience the growing pains from that is I had to own something that made me feel so uncomfortable, that made me feel so shameful for what I used to be, how I used to be, things I used to do, things I used to say, the way that I perceive things, the way that I allowed people into my energy and either taint it or teach it. It don't matter. I had to learn like that was a part of me. So I'm comfortable with that now. And I had to get uncomfortable with it before I became uncomfortable. And that's the only way. Because when you grow, that shit is painful. It hurts because you're resisting something that you're comfortable with doing. And you're going to go back and forth with your... It's funny because the Big Energy song just came on. I got big energy. But anyway, you're going to go back and forth with your... you're going to go back and forth with yourself in the beginning. It's going to look funny. It's going to look foreign to you at first when you are finally resisting the past and say, you know what? I see better light. I see more clear now, and I'm heading towards something. I may not have known before, but now I know, and I'm staying in that lane, and I'm not gonna let my past weigh me down. So I gotta break free of these chains, and breaking free is in order that's that resistance. That's that you're gonna have to persevere through it. You're gonna have to destine your way. And when I say destine your way through it, means no matter what happened, rise or fall, you are determined to get back up. That's what I mean when I say destined. It don't matter what it is. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up my little speech. I just want the best for everyone, y'all. You know, on tonight, tell yourself, I leave my past in the past. I am not defined by my past. I am my future, and I am my present. And I see ahead towards things that's going to bring me wealth, abundance, prosperity. It's going to bring it to me in my future, and I'm attracting it now in my present. And, you know, on those terms alone there, and leave the past there. Because when you speak that victory over yourself, nature hears it, and God is always close and near. But when you tell yourself that and own it, God then says, okay, she's ready. Or he's ready, okay? He or she, whoever listens to the sound of my voice. But if you just speak victory into yourself, encourage yourself, God will do the rest.